How's it going, everyone? I think I'm live. Hoping to be in this one. Hoping to be in this one. What's up? Is it Little White Ferret? Nice to see you. Little White Ferret is in the house. Let me see what something is up here. All right. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing okay, Little White Ferret. Good to see you. That's right. Good to see you, Frizzle. All gravy. Just keep falling asleep. Okay, well, hold on. Let me see if I can get everybody here. Hey, what's up, Miss Yaya? Nice to see you. It's Wednesday. Talking papas. Talking papas. We're talking papas Wednesday. Hey, I like t-shirts that have pockets. This one has a little pocket. So I don't know. I'm just sharing with you guys. How's it going, everyone? It's Frank Ftdk's dropping knowledge coming at you once again. A little bit of a message, always a little bit of knowledge, sometimes a little bit more than knowledge. Sometimes we give life advice and hacks, right? Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Nice to see you, brother. Cipoto with a Z. All right, bro. Hey, Frank Ftdk's my friend. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, baby girl? Wendy the General. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is good. Mr. Oxnard, nice to see you. God bless you, brother. You and your family. You know what's up, man. Miss Yaya and her family. That's like a double blessing. Hey, what's up, Bill Mander? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Blessings to all of you, to your families, to your loved ones. Yeah, Miss Yaya's in. Hey, what's up, Wicked Wednesday? Yeehaw! What's up, Jay Slaughter? I'm drinking coffee, and there's like another cup there still for me, so I'll probably drink 2 more cups of coffee. That's right. That's right, baby girl Wendy. Yeah. Hey, what's up? So, hey, man, listen. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I wanted to talk about, and I always try to stick to my topic points. But we derail pretty fast, don't we? We derail. Like we don't stay on topic too long. But I try to have us stay on topic. Now, I wanted to do the live from where I usually do it, but it might rain. It might rain. So I just came over on this side. I'm in the kitchen area. So just so you guys know. That's right, little white fairy, baby girl. Wendy man, little ghosty. Okay, that's right. Hey, when I started this, Fear of the Dark. Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. Sometimes they just put your initials FOTD, and I'm like, really? What is FOTD? And then, oh, it's Fear of the Dark. Now I know. Now I know. That's right. That's right. I love it. Okay, yeah. What's up, Ghost? Nice to see you, man. Yeah. So, did you guys? If you're like me, then last night you were watching the live with the Exposed to family. If you haven't, I don't know who watches me that does not know Exposed to, but I'm sure that the majority of you have followed me because of Exposed to. So shout out to Exposed to Exposed to family, to ladies of Exposed to. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and put the link in here. I just call him Fear. Yeah, yeah. But sometimes they put FOTD, and I'm okay. Now I get it. But it took me a little bit. Sometimes I'm slow. Sometimes I'm slow. It's the age, the age factor. I already started talking papas. No, I figured it out pretty quick, but it took me like a couple of responses on the chat to understand what you guys were talking about. Like FOTD, who's FOTD? Oh, Fear of the Dark. Now I get it. Shout out to everyone that's coming in. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, so there's a couple of things that I wanted to discuss today. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm looking at my Instagram Because like I'll post shit on Instagram and Facebook that I won't post anywhere else, and vice versa. Like usually, what I post on YouTube, I don't normally share on my personal pages. Like they know, like the people that I have on Facebook and Instagram, they know I have a YouTube channel, right? But I'm man, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. What can I say? Thank you guys for supporting me. I know I can be obnoxious sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize if I ever say and do something that bothers you guys. Definitely for puras and for putas. Hey, what's up, puras? Has anyone figured out what he meant? What fucking Skittles meant when he said for puras? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone fill me in on what he was talking about? Because nobody couldn't afford his dishwasher last month. I guess. I don't know. Babies Wednesday was looking for another pretty lady to join. Oh, okay. They sometimes just call me the general. Okay. He big mad this month. Is he? I don't really care, bro. I don't really give a fuck. It's okay. Hits off his dinner plate. The general. No sound way. Yes, there is. Stop trolling. Okay. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. We transcend spicy, and damn it, definitely straight up. All right, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there you go. See, look what Little White Fairy put. FOTD. See, now I know it's Fear of the Dark. Hey, do you guys like the way the chat looks over here on this side? Like, do you guys like that design, or let me know? Because I'm still like trying to figure shit out. But I like this tool. I like it. I kind of like it better than StreamYard, to be honest. Now that I figured out how to put that I'm gonna have a live, like, and that you guys can see the little. Is there sound? What the fuck happened on mine? I don't know. My word is pure, like virgin pure, like virginal pure, like the olive oil I had to buy yesterday. Hey, olive oil is expensive, man. Like all that shit is expensive. Like if you're talking about like the good shit, like olive oil, fucking peanut butter, tuna, like all of the things that might be considered extras, that shit's expensive right now, man. Yes, there is sound. All right, cool. Yeah, fucking ill mannered, man. Did he say it meaning just because? Then again, like, no, I think he meant it. Like he tried to make it seem like it was like maybe he meant it like in its purest form, like sort of like my word is born, like my palabra es pura. I don't understand it. It doesn't sound right to me. Pure bullshit. Yeah, it sounds more like pura caca. Maybe he was missing. Maybe he was using pura as a what's it called? As an adjective, not as as a noun. Is pure, can pure be a noun? The pure, maybe. Nah, it's still a fucking adjective. Little White Fair, yeah, that's right. Frank Ticas, good evening. Hey, what's up, Firme Tube? It's not yet evening here. Where are you at, Firme Tube? Where are you at? Well, you don't have to let us know, but like what, maybe a state. All right, that design is nice and bold. Yeah, I like it, bro. I like it. I like it. Okay, now I have sound after a refresher. Okay. As in pure us, another no, porous, no, pure as in pure, pura, puro or pura, because it's an adjective, so it could be feminine or masculine. If it's masculine, it's puro. If it's feminine, it's pura. If you're talking about like drugs, like let's say coke for example, is pura because cocaína is a feminine. But if it's puro hierro, like pure steel, like if you're saying this is pure steel, and it says puro acero or puro hierro, then you have to use the puro because hierro and acero. Hierro is steel, acero is, well, hierro is metal, um, Acero is steel. They're both masculine, so you have to use puro. But I don't get what he was trying to say. He said virgin pure. That's what I think. It was him being in his virginal. It means his target audience. Fucking man, Jay Slaughter. Can't take you out, brother. Avocado oil is crazy expensive, man. But it's because you know how much water is needed to grow avocados, bro. The same with olives. It takes a lot of water, and water is expensive. I had to refresh. Frank Tica's dropping knowledge. The chat looks clearly okay. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Ain't nothing pure about Lenny rotten meat. Nah, just yeah. No, nothing. What's up, Firma Tube? Firma Tube, he was trying his best to sound Mexican. I mean, I think that's what it was. Frank, I'm not trolling. A lot of sound and had to refresh. Okay, all right. Hey, what's up, unknown? Unknown. I think you're known, but you might have changed your name and now you're unknown. But I think we may know you. Fear of the dark. Yeah, Johnny, pura mierda. That's what I think too, bro. It does not make sense to me. He was trying to make it like I guess he was trying to Chicanoize something. You know, he was trying to barrioize a word so he could sound tough. Let's see. Pure is now when you're talking about dope. Maybe yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like if you are talking about something with its adjective, como esta es la pura, right? Like when you say la neta. See, neta, I get. Like he could have said neta, right? Which is a word that's used to say 100% because it's like net worth. But pura, never heard it. Never heard it. Only thing pure about Skittles is the meth that flows through his I think even that's cut up, bro, with Flintstone vitamins. Por pura ese, yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm in Riverside. Okay, all right. Well, it's earlier there though. You guys are at like 4:38, like what, 4:40 almost? It's almost 6 here, bro. I'm an hour ahead of you guys. Saludos, Frank. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Hugo Torres. Happy Wednesday, man. Let's see. But he or she, so yeah, I guess. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Miss Yeah. Fear, that's like saying just because right now. Yeah. Pura pendeja. Yeah, pura pendejada, you can also say. Puras pendejadas. But pendejadas are like stupidities, right? Nothing but stupidity. Puras pendejadas. Spanish is hard to learn because how the fuck do you attribute gender to objects? Because in Spanish you attribute gender to objects. But not just in Spanish. I mean the Latin root of these words implies that it'll be the same, well, similar in like Portuguese, Italian, French, Catalan, and whatever other languages may have like genders that attach genders to things, you know. Firme tube, orale, we are neighbors. All right, that's cool. Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy is up, Ghost. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah. It's because you don't know Spanish. Yeah, we know, Kimmy. What's up, Kimberly? Nice to see you. Shout out to you and Ricky. Shout out to you and Ricky. It's because we don't know. It's because he don't know Spanish. Do you know Spanish, Kimberly? Because I mean, I know Spanish, but you know, I still speak with somewhat of an accent. What's up, Kelly Big Dog? Nice to see you, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. Infiltrating food. Spanish is talked on that side, but he was raised by mom's side. Yeah, okay. All right. Jay Slaughter, the soul, you're welcome here in this dungeon. Okay, that's right. Jay Slaughter's in the house. I think he was speaking Clannish. Splank, Spanclanish. Probably, bro. Hoodish, but not from the hood. the other hood. Yeah, John was all happy saying Lenny went against all his friends just for me. And then fucking Gunner repeated it in that video that I reacted to yesterday. Fucking weirdos. Thanks, Holmes. I knew you'd have my back. Johnny was all happy. It didn't screen record him. I'm talking pop. Yeah, you know what? I got to do some screen recording tonight. I still have like a lot of footage from before, but man, shit gets updated so fast. But what I am thinking about doing it is posting just like the whole 3 hours of fucking boxes that I got the other night, a few nights ago. Just you know, to put it out there. There's so much shit in there, man. We do seem to imply cars and ships are female in English and assume the genders of dogs and whatnot too. Yeah, but it's not like too. It's not in the linguistics. Like you only see it when you're saying he, she, right? Like Mister, Mrs., shit like that. Some Ricky's mom was teaching me. Okay, interesting. Hey, once again, the link is. Did I link? Did I pin the link? I think I did, but I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. If anybody wants to jump on, you guys are invited to jump on. I want to talk about work-life balance a little bit, but I did want to go through the chat. You know, it's always interesting. Talk to Papas Frank. Hey, what's up, Facto? Yeah, we're about to start talking the Papas. Well, we've kind of been talking about other people's Papas. Like, what the fuck did Skittles say or try to say when he said pura? Like, what was he talking about? Like, we're still trying to figure that out. That shit didn't make any kind of sense. What's up, Moni? Am I late to the AA meeting? Nah, we're just starting. We're just, kind of chopping it up, shooting the shit before I get into my topics. But the link is right there if anybody wants to jump on. What's up, Jimmy? What's up? Moni, you're late. All right. Let's see. Kelly Big Dog, 7. Yeah. Moni says it's just an A meeting, actually. Just the anonymous part, because alcoholics, we have a bunch. Or maybe just the alcoholic part. Yeah. Where do I get my court card signed? I don't know. You got to ask one of these people. Hey, so Moni, are you talking for real? Like in Riverside? Anybody that's in Riverside or wherever you're, Moni, but you're originally from Riverside. Do you still live in Riverside? Okay, it's starting to rain, so I'm kind of glad I made the decision of doing my live from here. It's already starting to rain. See, my ear still hurt. Hey, what's up, Wolverine? Nice to see you. Yeah. Hey, once again, the link is right there. Anybody want to jump on, they can jump on. All right, I'm going to start getting into my conversation, a little bit of what I want to talk about today. And you guys can ask questions in the chat, or you can let me know what you think. Moni it's inside the crease if you're Yeah, so first of all, I want to share that with you guys. Let me go to Exposed To. Give me a second, guys. They shout out once again to Exposed To, the Exposed To family, Exposed To movement. You guys know what it's about. Let me see. I'm gonna put this up on stage. Is it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Does this have sound? Or I don't have sound. Okay, I didn't have sound at all. All right, let me go ahead and share this, guys, with you. Hold on one second. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. All right, let me put this up on the big screen. Okay, let's see. Let me just go through these chats. I ain't had a DUI since I was 24. The 24. Okay. No, wait, I was 26. Man, you can't even. You don't even remember. Fuck. No, I was 26. Damn. Let's see. I only got the DUI because I didn't see the closed lane on the freeway and the cop saw. Yeah, but if you got a DUI, it means you were fucking drunk. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this.
Hey, Crease. They call me Crease because I'm always frowning.
Damn. We on kick, bitch.
Right.
You know that?
Haters over there. Hey, Crease. They call me Crease because I'm always frowning.
Man, that fool owned it, huh? He owned that shit. He owned his name. Isn't that crazy? Hey, what's up, Hangman? Nice to see you, man. Listen to this guy. He owns the nickname, and I'm kind of glad he does. You know.
Haters over there. Hey, Crease. They call me Crease because I'm always frowning.
Damn. We are kick, bitch.
Right.
You know that?
That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. The crease looked extra juiced up. Nah, I blew .08. Yeah, okay, sure, fool. Hell yeah, he embraced the crease. Yeah, he embraced it. I'm glad he did. Rookie took my ass in. Yeah. Yeah, he was a rookie. That's what see, rookies, Moni, are the ones that follow the law. The older ones are a little more lenient. Like the older ones, the ones that I mean, I don't want to fill out this paperwork. Fuck that shit. It's the rookies that'll follow the law usually. So he did a good job getting you off the road. That's right, Fernando. Does Diamond think that's her team? He owned that shit like a base. Yeah, he said they call me the Crease. That's his stripper name. I got PTSD now when you put them up. Shut up. She was 26. She blew a 24. listen. I'm gonna play one more time.
Haters over there. Hey, Crease. They call me Crease because I'm always frowning.
That fool said they call me Crease. Hey, shout out to Exposed Tube, man. Go check it out. Go give it a like. Go watch the ladies of Exposed Tube. Everything that they do, everything that we do. Check it out. You know, we're putting our foot out there. We're on. What is it? Kick now. There's so many like. There's Twitch, Itch, Rich, Critch, Bitch. Oh, so many different apps. I'm too old for this shit, man. Look, these guys are gonna have us following them from app to app and shit. I have like fucking 10 users now that I don't know why I have so many users. Mona better than PSTD. Hey, salute to you, Gabriel. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, man. So, anyways, as I was saying, yeah. They got a page too. Yeah, Explosive got a page. What are you talking about? Look, it's right here. It's the Exposed to page. Yeah, we got a page. Shout out to the Crease. I'm trying to be a whole kick streamer, y'all, with camera crew. Okay. Hey, if your content is good, why not? We'll support you. I'll support you. I don't know about everybody else, but I'll support you. Haters hate when you donate. Send Gunner 50. Yeah, man. Look, they wanna do it over there. But the thing is, and what we were talking about is that they don't have the type of content that'll work for that audience. And they really are old. Runner looks upset that he's embracing the hate. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're part of the Crease crew all of a sudden. She was a part, but not anymore. But anyway, so listen, you know how much work you have to do. So that's why I respect what ET does, man. What's good, friend? Hey, what's up? Good. The PD chilling, man. The Crease has been lifting weight. Hey, listen, look, I respect what ET does, man. You know, and what happens a lot of times, guys, is not that ET is like out there actively like snooping around. I mean, I'm sure he might do some of that some of the time, but we got people everywhere. So, you know, there's people that have their, kick accounts, whatever, all the different accounts everywhere. And when they see, and obviously these fools have made it a big deal to say, now we're over here, now we're over there, now we're over here. We're going to go to that platform. So, we follow them and shit. We find them and then we take over because they were mad last night. They were mad that we were on Kick. They got mad. They're slowly reaching rock bottom. And yeah, bro, straight up. I agree. Hey, what's up, Runners Plug? Nice to see you. What happened to Joker suing Exposed Tube or Bubba? Papas. Nah, man, they talk papas, Runners Plug. They ain't gonna sue. See, what happens, bro, is you cannot sue if you're afraid of discovery. Pretty much. Because in discovery, you have to open up your shit too. And they're gonna know that the reason why we go after these fools is for all the shit that they do. And that's going to come up in court. Like if they want to sue, that's going to come up in court. Rumor has it the crease was the molding for when he made taffy. Ugh. I bet you if you lick the crease, you get a psychotic reaction, bro. Like, like licking them frogs. Pretty similar. The crease is growing ankles. Puras papas. Yeah, puras papas. Yeah, that's right. Puras papas. Yeah, that's a good one, Miss Yaya. Puras papas. That's what they talk. That's what he was. Hey, my word is pura. Puras papas. That's funny. That's a good one, Miss Yaya. I'm gonna start using that one. I'm gonna take it from you. I stole it now, Miss Yaya. Puras papas is now officially part of the Talking Papas lingo. Joker's palabra really is chafa. Oh, remember when they used to say palabra chafa? Oh, that's palabra chafa. Man, these fools, they're weird. They talk weird. They all talk weird. It's giving people's temple. Man, fool. Listen, man. Listen. I'll let you know what's up. What happens is that we all get down, like downtown. We all get down like downtown. If you were in our Discord morning, you would see just how live we get. We talk all kinds of shit. He didn't want his $1 million. Yeah, man. Those are, I'm still waiting. We're still waiting for the $1 million moves because they've been promising that shit for years. I'm still waiting because we're supposed to benefit, right? Remember, they said that if they made $1 million moves, the whole raza was going to benefit. I believe. I choose to believe. Talking papas, we're talking papas. Nah, man, these fools ain't gonna get down. Their ship sailed a while back, and they don't know that they caused the ship to sail even faster. You can't sue someone for putting up. Yeah, you can't. And secondly, if you want to sue, you can try to sue, but you're gonna open yourself up to showing who you are. And that's the part he's going to avoid. He's going to have to open up the crease during discovery. Yeah, they're gonna tell him, hey, spread the crease, squat and cough. And the secrets will come flying out the crease, man. Whoa. Yeah, hey, imagine that's the crease ain't whoa. Feature runner's pug, man. I think that's what he meant. Yeah, that's probably what he meant. 5-7 years on YouTube, and they started using disclaimers. Look, I don't use disclaimers, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because all of the shit that I put out there, you guys can find, and it's out there. I'm not, all I do is kind of bend and twist and add shit to it. But it is what it is. Now, as far as like what I talk about here, I ain't bullshitting. I'm not lying, and you guys already know we're talking papas. Right? And we already know what talking papas means, but I try to stick to facts. I try to stick at least to what we know of the facts, right? What we know of what we see, because the real facts only the people behind the scenes know. Just like with Exposed Tube, just like with what we do, you guys only see a certain part, but the real, like the real, like, yeah, that's where we have those conversations, on the phone or FaceTime, because sometimes we got to get down like that. No. All right. When you lick the crease, you get poisoned. That's what happened to Lenny Lest. Hey, saludos, Taco Stain. Hey, shout out to Taco Stain, man. Go check out his channel. Go subscribe, Taco Stain. Hey, Taco Stain, if you want to jump on, you can jump on, bro. But I'm pretty sure you're probably working because you guys are all working. I'm off of work, and I don't have to drive home because I live where I work. I work where I live. Taquitos. Yeah. Hey, I saw those taquitos you were making, Miss Yaya. Man, those look bomb. It's the 30-year plan, $1 million moves. Probably, bro. Probably. That's right. Let's see. I think Leonard's boat reached the rock bottom of the ocean or the rock bottom of a repo man's load truck. Yeah, probably. Jimmy, Hangman. Let's see. It goes. Never forget, all this started from the Cowboy Papas. Yeah. He's never seen on the collars. He's never been seen on the guys after that. Yeah, that cowboy shit did a lot of damage to him, huh? Oh. I want to see that video. I haven't seen it, and I'm glad that Slug. Shout out to Slugstown. Hey man, Slugstown has been watching my shit, and I'm thankful for that. I obviously we watch Slugstown's videos. I've been watching him before he started watching me. But he's been watching us, man, and and I feel good about that because we're building a little community. So shout out to Slugs Down, shout out to everybody that's down. He said something about that. He mentioned the video to go watch, so I'm gonna go watch it. I just haven't had time because as soon as I got off work, I kind of got ready, did my little thing before I hopped on the live. But yeah, I'm interested in watching that video. All sorts of papas are gonna be flying out the creams. Yeah, bro. Keep it bloody, keep it bloody. Yeah, bloody taco, big dog. That's right. Fear of the dark. See, there you go. See that? I used to always be like, what is that FOTD? And then I was like, oh, fear of the dark. I get it now. I was like, man, these people are talking in code. Bloody papas, yeah, talking bloody papas. Hey, that would be a good crossover, right? Bloody papas. That's a good crossover, Taco Stain. I might have to work on something like that. And then but if I'm gonna be talking about that side, I'm not gonna be talking about that side. Fuck them fools. That's right, that's right. Taco Stain goes, nice to see you. That's right. Let's see. Jimmy, Frank, read this. John and Lenny thought they were going to make some feria giving it up to Corrupt, but he didn't want them. He wanted the girl and they could not produce. He goes, yeah. And that's some crazy shit because, see, whenever like weird shit comes out about like artists that I liked, I don't give a fuck how much a fan of you I am. I stop fucking with you. Corrupt was one of those dudes that for me was like West Coast representative. You know what I mean? Man, there's so many Corrupt songs that now I can't really. Now I don't listen to them the same because of that shit. Straight up. So you know what side I was on with the whole Kendrick Drake beef, right? Kendrick fan, brother. Kendrick, straight up. That's right. Salute to all the real ones showing support, Mr. Tika, as I send mine respect and full. Hey, thanks, Machete. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Machete. Shout out to you, brother. Send mine as well. Chicken tacos were bomb, not gonna lie. Damn. Hey, I heard Amandita sent you the recipe. Is that true? I heard she woke up on a certain person's ranch wearing just the flannel boots and making huevos con chorizo and shit. What's up? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Machete. Let's see, Jay Slaughter. Isn't it wonderful that he took money from the Raza and invested it in Trump coin? That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. Jimmy Trucha might be on the new scary movie. Hangman Primo, that's right. Hangman Primo's in. Tacos here, that's right. That's right, Miss Yaya. That's right, Yaya. Nice to see you, Miss Yaya. I remember when they first posted that cowboy video, they were on the pier with the other weirdo. Yeah, fools. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is that there's some shit that you cannot avoid, right? So I'll give you guys an example. Maybe I don't I don't know. I would have to go back. I don't know if at that moment the rumor was already out there with Cowboy. I don't know. I don't know if it was afterwards. I don't know. But the minute that you find out some shit and you can like prove it, right? Then you have to be good about you know what, I gotta step away from this. This is not my battle. I'm not gonna get my hands burned, for none of this shit. Fuck that. Via was supposed to be on Gangland. What type of papas are we talking today? Well, right now we were talking about. First of all, we were talking about Skittles saying pura. Like we didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about, right? The puras papas, and then we went into the whole thing of the video that he did and that I reacted to last night, and how Slugs did a reaction to the video that I was reacting to last night, and then he gave the name of a video that I want to watch, and that's kind of what we were talking about. Sort of like Skittles just being a piece of shit, basically. That's right. More like gang. Goes, did he say that? I think so. Fear the Dark made them look more weird. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Tacos papas con Criso. Goes. Hey, what's up, Spider Mike? Hey, what's up, Spider Mike? Mike Morello in the house. Cubo hopes all well. Yeah, it's all good, bro. I always do these lives right after work, so I'm kicking it, man. Before dinner, like after work, before dinner. So my son's working from home, so I feel good. I got my wife, my daughter's here, so I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I love my life, bro. I give thanks to God every day for my life. And that's what I wanted to talk about. I was going to talk about the work life balance, but we kind of got sidetracked reading the chats a little bit, but I like to spend time with my family here on my youth exposed to family as well. So, yeah, we're having a little conversation here just about talking papas. Not verbatim. Yeah. Let's see. You either do die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. Die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. Nah, that's like that comic book. What is it? That comic book philosophy. I don't agree too much with it because I think that when you become wiser to walk away from shit, what you become is invisible. And you move shit from behind the scenes. You stop being visible. The papas weren't corrupt for you, Frank. Yeah, man. The papas, that whole interaction between fucking Gunner, food for fucking felon, whatever the fuck his name is, Joker and Corrupt ruined Corrupt for me, bro. But I'm glad to find shit out like that, bro. I'm glad to find out shit like that, like Africa Bombada, for example. Man, I was who didn't fucking dance to Planet Rock at the parties? Rock, rock, Planet Rock, don't stop. you know, I mean, and then to come to find out that he was a chomo, I was like, fuck Africa Bombada, man. Fuck all them chomos, bro. And I stopped listening to their fucking music straight up. Oh yeah, I'm just getting now to your reaction about the recipe. She has the recipe in her fanny pack with the wrench, with all the wrenches she's collected. She's coming for you. Yeah, man. Officer V is a corrupt cop. Yeah, hey, good wordplay. Good, excellent wordplay. Miss Yaya, good evening, young lady. All right, let's see. It had been out. Come on now. Plus, Runner and John are big old chismosas in you. Okay, but see, I had stopped listening to hip hop for a while, bro. Like, I had stopped listening to hip hop. I wasn't really though. What brought me back to listening to hip hop was the beef with between Kendrick and Drake. That's what brought me back. And then I came back to the videos, and that's when I saw that whole cowboy shit. So I wasn't watching YouTube as much either, bro. At least not like cowboy and all that shit. And they continue to avoid the truth. They still can't figure out the algorithm. Pretty much. When Cowboy hunted for Joker starfish under the pier. Machete, hope all is well. That's right. Puras papas crudas con queso baboso, la running la dos. Yeah, man. Puras papas crudas. That's right. Kick is gonna really ruin their ego. Kick is probably. I think Kick is gonna be their undoing. Because if they can't get what they're searching for is obviously a meal ticket. They're trying to make money off this shit. I'm trying to make money. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to make money off of it, and I'm starting to see, how YouTube is gonna start paying me. But I'm waiting for a fucking code already that they're supposed to send me. Because there's like this whole thing that you gotta wait on. They gotta review your shit for like 3 weeks, and then they send you a code, and then you can make money. But YouTube was already telling me like how much revenue I can make. And it's not a lot. It's like 100 something bucks right now, but I figure that that's pretty good. Like if that's what YouTube is going to be paying me, or if they, whatever, since I've been monetized, I think I haven't been a full month, so depending on how it looks, hey man, any money's good money from YouTube, right? That money is good money because I see it as money that I'm working for, right? But these fools, like they're investing, they're putting all of their shit on social media. Like they're expecting to make bank off this shit, like to live off this. And I know you can. I'm not saying, I'm not saying you can't, but they burned too many bridges. They made too many enemies. People don't see them how they want them to be, like how they want to be seen. People don't see you as this hardcore dude anymore, Joker. And you, Skittles, you look like a straight bitch. Like both of you do. Like you both look like straight bitches. So the whole facade is only going to work for maybe a few months until exposed tube and all of us come in. They're like talking papa, letting people know all the papas that you talk, bro. Like straight up, like you guys. That's why he can't sue. That's why you can't sue, Joker. You cannot sue because the minute you sue and everything is open to discovery, the judge will be like, damn, fool, but you've been talking papas. Straight. That's going to be the official verdict. You've been talking papas. So you got no case, motherfucker. Ms. Yaya, all is well. Thank you for asking. I hope all is well on your side of the street. Yeah, I was talking about corrupt. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Papa Nalgas. What the fuck? Damn, Ghost, you're getting. Hey, look at Ghost. Ghost is getting freaky over here. Papa Nalgas. Let's see. If you don't stop, then he's really going to retire. Hey, I think he's going to retire, bro. And that's why they can't stand what we do. And that's why they're talking so much shit. Meds are kicking in. All right, little white fairy. You're about to tune out? Okay. What's up, Peaceful? Nice to see you. Gotta go. All right. Take care, little white ferret. Saludos. Take care, little white ferret. Shout out to little white ferret. Prayers to little white ferret. To everybody that's going through any medical procedure or anything that has to do with their health, whether it's recovery, whether it's that you're just working out because you want to be healthy. Shout out to you, man. We got to watch our health. I got to start. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't worked in about a week. I haven't worked out in about a week and a half. I got to start getting into that again. But that's only because I changed my format now that I'm doing lives. So I just got to figure out a time in the morning to start working out. I'm just going to start working out in the mornings. I used to do it in the afternoons. Now I'm going to do it in the mornings because we need to be healthy, guys. Do whatever it takes to be healthy, man. If it's cutting down on sugar, if it's cutting down on tacos, shout out to Taco Stain. If it's cutting down on whatever, look, cut down on soda and bread, like white bread, and you will see you will see results real fast. Skittles is going to Facebook. Yeah, that's what he said. Facebook is tough. Facebook is worse. Unless he's trying to get at old people. Let's see. Yeah, he won't make it there. Hell no. Peaceful sus. Africa, Bumba. Yeah, man. Fuck Africa. I mean, he died already. Fuck him. Rest in piss, bitch. And he did it to a few people, like people that looked up to him, and they were like right there trying to be MCs and trying to be in hip hop, trying to be a dancer and shit, trying to be in the fucking Zulu Nation. And he's like, "Oh, you want to be in the Zulu Nation? Well, I got a little ritual. You want to hear about my little ritual?" And he would take advantage of him, fucking bastard. Fuck Africa Bombard. Reacting to Skittles videos like pulling teeth. Yeah, bro, it is. It is. Until you understand that it's all fucking papas. That video that I reacted to yesterday was nothing but papas, bro. Straight up. Like everything from start to finish. Like that fool was trying hard. Like he spent nearly 2 minutes on it. Like he was like on a 2-minute, almost 3-minute rant trying to convince us that he still talks to people that are involved from his neighborhood. Okay, like, dude, why are you just trying so hard to convince us? Like, what do you? Your word is not enough, motherfucker. Obviously, it's not because all you do is talk papas. Kick him off, kick. Yeah, we're gonna kick him off, kick, bro. You'll see, bro. That's gonna happen. Let me see. Frank, 100. How often? Well, I don't know, bro. So it's the revenue so far. So I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted, but that's where I'm at right now. Like the revenue so far since I was monetized. Now you got to understand that some of my videos are not monetized. Like if they get the copyright shit, I'm not gonna make money off them. But the ones that aren't, I can. And I think that if I don't know if I'm getting commercials on my shit yet. I don't know if I'm getting ads on my shit. I said commercials. You see how dated I am? I'm a fucking old ass man. But yeah, I don't know if there are ads on some of my longer shit. I don't know. But once I start seeing ads, then I guess that's when I start seeing that that monetization will grow. What's up, Valley Thuggin? Hey, what's up, Frank? To the chat, and I sent mine in full. Hey, we send ours back, brother. Shout out to you, friend. Shout out to you. Stay blessed. It's simple. Not God. Get paid, player. Hey, man, I'm trying to, bro. I want you to get paid. So everybody, go out there and subscribe. You start monetizing after 500 subscribers, but you also need to have a bunch of views. And I was fortunate enough to have a lot of views by the time I was able to reach the 500. Like I had already like surpassed that quota. I was just needed the 500 subscriber quota. Now I'm a little bit over 520. Like I don't count it too much because sometimes it goes up and down. I'm gonna wait, but so far so good. I'm glad that my channel is growing organically, and I appreciate every single one of you. Facts, Frank. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Valley Thuggin is in the house. Hey, what's up, Katie Frizzle? Nice to see you. All right, that's right. That's right, Taco Stain. We're all here, man. I always see them as boot. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Me too, me too. Taco, been enjoying your reaction vids. They are hilarious. Those are hilarious. Yeah, man. Taco's getting down. Taco's getting down, man. Good job, Taco. Keep doing it, bro. You gotta keep pushing, brother. Look, there's a lane for all of us, brother. There's a lane for all of us. Like, don't let these fools, all that. See, they did a lot of bullshit, man. Like, going on lives to compete against other channels so that you can pull their view. Like, that's some fucking garbage shit. Like, I'm trying to. That's why I do my lives around this time, because I don't want to compete with anybody. I'm not really trying to compete with people. And that's, you guys have to get anybody that wants to put content out there, get out of your head that you're competing with people. Okay, who you're competing with is you, in putting out better content the next day, getting better at the tools, getting better equipment. Like, that's your competition. Your competition should be, I want to level up from where I started. Like, that's where I feel I'm going. I feel like I've been leveling up, and that's thanks to you guys. Hey, shout out to you, Candy. Shout out to you, Candy Avila. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. That's right. That's right. We're going to continue supporting Ladies of Exposed Tube, ET Family, Slugtown, Taco, Sooners, Terps, everybody. 16 to Life, Katie Frizzle, Social Distancing. That's right. Taco, what's up, homeboy? That's right. Thanks, Ghost. Feeling alive and well. That's cool. Cutting down on Whoppers. You need to cut down on the papas. Yeah, man. We all need to cut down on the papas. I switched to whole wheat bread. That's cool. Cut back on the cookie wheels and the taffy. Why they have to white? Why they have to be white? I don't know, bro. Fierro space. That's right. 7. We transcend Joker's lies. Runner and Joker are gonna start going live on Moco's. Hey, saludos, Popeye. Nice to see you, man. Shout out to you, brother. We're kicking it, bro. We're kicking it. But yeah, so, the work-life balance, when we talk about work-life balance, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I have to figure out when to work out again, because I started adding shit to my palette. I started adding lives. Today I didn't work on a video or any clippings like that. I decided to take the day off on that. But these lives are pretty easy to do. I am always genuine. You guys know what's up. And as you can see, it's not scripted. But that, I believe, is part of time management. So one of the things that we need to learn, guys, if you want to learn how to balance out your work-life balance, you have to be very good at time management. You have to be very good at planning shit out. Like, you got to time shit. Like, don't not know. Like, you got to know how long it takes you to get from point A to point B. And you have to know how long it takes you depending on what time of day it is. Like you need to know, for example, I know that if I leave my house at 5 a.m., I can get to a certain point in 15 minutes if I leave at 5 a.m. If I leave at 5:30 a.m., there's a little more traffic, so that 15 minutes turns into 35 minutes. It's like an extra 20 minutes. But I need to know that. Like that's the type of shit that you need to know in order to manage your fucking time. Like you need to know how long it takes you to get from point A to point B. Now, for me, it's the things I do around the house before I start working, before I go on a live. All of those things constitute my work-life balance because now I've added like this YouTube thing that's in between like work and life. Because it does require work. I do have to do things in order to get ready, in order to put out a video, to put out a short. I have to be invested. I have to, record material live, or I have to clip shit that's already out there. Like all of that takes time. So I have to be very good at time managing. So what happened? Because I started doing these lives, I'm going to be doing these lives every day. It took away from my workout routine because I would work out right at the time that I do these lives. So from the moment that I started doing lives every day is when I stopped working out. So now, as of next week, because I'm going to finish the week like this, I'm not going to try to work out and try to rush it and be stupid about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, finish the week the way I am. I'm going to start working out again this weekend. And then I'm going to wake up early Monday. I'm going to wake up at 5 in the morning and do my workout, take a shower, get ready, and be cool. And I might even be able to bust a live early in the morning if I do that. So, stay tuned. I know some of you guys like the lives in the morning because you're doing your shit. I know the hangman. I know you're out there on the farm feeding those pollitos. You know what I mean? I know they're still traumatized. I'm not going to get into it, homie. I'm not going to get into it, hangman. I know the chickens are traumatized right now, but I know you're going to take care of them and you're going to get them out of that. I know you will. But no, shout out to the Hangman Stranger, man. I know that sometimes he's awake in the morning, and I know that when I have a live early, he's right there. So, hey, shout out to you, bro. So, I'm going to start thinking about that. But, the work time balance equilibrium is important. It's important to have time to do everything. Let's see, I've been eating a lot of tuna salad lately, though. I mean, yeah, you just don't want to get tired of something that you know is good for you. You don't want to burn out on it either. Hey, can they block us in the chat on Kick? I don't know, bro. We're gonna go see that because I know they couldn't block us, but we'll see. That's right. Not that I have seen Frank. Not that I've seen Frank. Okay, yeah. I don't know, bro. I haven't gone and checked either. Ill manner sardines are not so good, but they are the best to you. Okay. Hey man, what up, homie? Hey, saludos, Frank. Hey, salud. Hey, Minds of Might is in the house. Saludos, Minds of Might. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. That's right. Jay Slaughter, that's right. E.T. That's right. That's right. Hey, man, oh, sold. I fart dust. Minds of Might. I think LOET are the same on the same boat. Views are there, just need half of the follow. Yeah, exactly. That's right. So go and subscribe to Ladies of Exposed to because that's what we need. So listen. There are content creators. Some of them are very, very vocal about not liking content creators such as myself that also make videos. This is YouTube. Like that's what this is all about. Like, I'm not going to let someone tell me or dictate to me what I'm going to do with my channel, right? And I think that with ExposedTube, the ladies of ExposedTube, everybody involved, we are using our channels to the maximum extent. We're doing lives, we're putting out shorts, we're putting out videos, we're putting stuff in the community section. I don't do that as often as I should, but I will be doing more of that. So, I mean, I'm going to use my channel and do whatever I can to just spread the message like I've been spreading it. So if I can monetize, hell yeah, I want to monetize. Why not? That's right. Taco saying yeah, that's right. Hey, Popeye. Hey, man. God bless you, bro. God bless you, Popeye. May the Lord multiply a thousandfold. Straight up, man. I know that some people may think, people that don't know me, those of you that know that I'm real about my faith. But I know that there may be people out there that think that when I invoke the name of the Lord and I say and I pray and I wish you multiply this a thousandfold, you may think it's a gimmick, but no, I truly feel it in my heart, because for you guys to find it within you to donate to me, to put something in my books. I know that it's the love. I know it's love, man. So shout out to you, Popeye. Thank you so much. And to everybody that's ever donated. The Hangman Stranger, Runner's Pug, Shark City Girl. I was talking about Shark City Girl jumping in and blessing people, and then she jumped in yesterday and blessed me, So, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Only a certain few. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's right. Minds of Mine, man. Minds of Mine came paid our channel a visit. That's cool. You know, that's right. Shout out to Minds of Mine, man. So my walker needs a cane. The slaughter. That's right. Anyways, let's see. The worst kind of papas are Johns and they are fritas. Man, they're rotten, bro. They're those papas that already have the roots coming out, ready to plant. They're not edible anymore, you know? Katie Frizzle. I leave at 2 a.m. to avoid traffic. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that to avoid. Damn, 2 a.m. That's where do you live, bro? Fuck. Oops, I hit the mute button on my remote. Popeye saludos. The only time management I need is my old man naps. Nah, bro, time management is important because you find time. And see, that's the thing. When you know how to manage time, you find time. Okay. And if you find time, then that means that you can set time apart for your family. You can set time apart to do things for yourself. That's why it's important. Sometimes we waste crucial amounts of time not knowing what to do. Like, have you ever been like in a situation where you have to do shit, like but then you're just like walking around the house, like not knowing where to start? I stopped doing that shit a long time ago when I started managing my time. There's a lane for Officer V and Leonard on the freeway. They should lay down in the middle of it. That's a good one, brother. That's a good one. Goes, how far is the commute to the haunted house? Which one? Every house Ghost enters is haunted. Yeah, he haunts every house, man. It depends. Hey, that's right, Popeye. Machete's in the house. All you guys are in the house. Wait, what? What happened to the pollos, Hangman? Hey, man, we can't let you. It's in the Discord, Taco. Oh dear, did Frizzle survive life on the ranch, Hangman? Frank, let's see. Have you seen the movie The Devil's Rejects? No, I haven't, bro. I haven't, and I've watched a lot of movies, so I gotta go look for it. If you can tell me a little bit about it, Glass Rose, aka Dope. That's right, Popeye. Salute to Popeye, man. Shout out to Popeye. I knew someone would get the reference. Yeah. We had a bad storm here. My deck took a little damage. I'm going to have to break out my tools tomorrow. Oh man, hey. Shout out to you. Hope you're safe. I'm glad it was just that, just material things. I'm glad you're doing okay, Miss Katie. Be careful out there. Wait for the storm to truly, truly blow away and do it, because sometimes, man, it can be dangerous working out there and then it starts raining. It's been raining here too off and on. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That's right. Katie Frizzle. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Producing music. Okay. I love drug, but can't do them anymore. Yeah, you got to stop. Frank D. Gracias. Nah, thank you, brother. Thank you. God bless you, bro. It's all right. I got me a drill and whatnot. I'll fix it. No biggie. Had some high winds. Okay, but just be careful. Hey, Ghost. Hey, shout out to you, Ghost. God bless you, man. God bless you. Thank you for the $10, man. Thank you so much for your donations, guys. I really, truly appreciate it. May the Lord multiply it a thousandfold for you guys, not just monetarily, but health-wise, as far as prosperity is concerned, as far as just love, man. Sometimes we just need people around us to provide love and care and tenderness, man. We're men, but we need tenderness too. Like, I don't give a fuck. And you guys can talk all the shit you want about me. I don't care. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes we also need to feel the warmth, and we also need to feel soft words. We need to be embraced by the people we love. Don't think that just because we're men y estamos todos feos y viejos y canosos, we're all old, withered, and gray, that we don't need to feel love. We do need love. We need hugs. LL Cool J was right. I need love. Yeah, don't forget to hug your old man, to hug your husband, your sons, man. Hug your sons. Give them warmth. I'm always over here hugging and kissing my kids, and they're adults. I had to catch them slipping though. I'm like, come here. Money on your books, right? Hey, that's right. Money on my books, bro. God bless you guys. God bless Ghost. God bless Popeye, man. Thank you guys so much. Ghost has a channel también. Oh, okay, Ghost. Hey, man, I'm going to check it out, Ghost. Hey, go check out Ghost's channel. I'm going to subscribe, Ghost. As a matter of fact, let me look it up, Ghost. Give me a sec. I'm going to go look it up. Well, I'll look it up in a little bit. Hold on. Devil's Rejects is an excellent installment of the Rob Zombie series. Okay. I'm going to check it out, man. Frank, just look for it. Devil's Rejects, sick ass movie. All right, cool. That's right, Feed My Tube. And that was everything else is garbage. Feed me. All right, cool. That's right. I have the Rob Zombie trilogy Blu-ray, best $4 ever spent. Hey, man, you can find a lot of good shit like at garage sales and things. I miss all of that, man. I miss those good ass garage sales where you can buy some proper ass shit for cheap. Like some people have been taking care of something they didn't even know it was priceless. It gets lonely in these houses. Papa's talk ain't cheap. Nah, it ain't cheap, bro. It ain't cheap, but we got to do it. The crease needs a hug. Yeah, hey, the crease needs a hug. It needs to be petted every now and then. The only thing is you might miss some fingers really later. Let's see. Houses, baller goes. Yeah, man. Not shacks. Hey, but yeah, you got to manage your time. Look, you have to learn how to manage time, because only then do you know how valuable it is. Time is precious. Like I've said many times before, I negotiate my time. Like I negotiate my contracts. I thought the contract was that I was waiting on was supposed to take some time. That's why I thought I was going to be able to go live Monday morning. And no, they signed it quick. I started my hours again. But I value my time. I value how much I get paid, because I see how little actual time I have after work to do all the things that I do. So you really have to do some time management. And I know that you don't have to listen to me, but that's what I'm putting out there, right? That's what I'm putting out there on my fucking channel, motherfuckers. You have to learn how to manage time, because it helps in everything, even going to the doctors, even working out, even doing all of that. Like, well, I don't have time to work out. That's bullshit. You got to make time. Like, I used to think that was bullshit when people used to tell me, no, you got to make time. What do you mean you got to make time? We got the same 24 hours, motherfucker. But then I realized that within those 24 hours, I can pretty easily do all of the shit I need to do to be healthy, to get back on track. And I need to go and start working out again. That's right. We became best friends again. Okay. Peter Orle. Oh, you and Taco. Oh, that's good. Peter Orle. Okay. Bambi kind of looks like the toxic. Orle Jimmy. That's right. You give me another idea. Okay. Friendships from Mortal Kombat. Look, I feel like I'm in class. You know what? You need some class. Un poquito de clase. You need a little clecha too. That's what we do around here. You got to learn how to manage your time, folks. You got to learn how to manage your time, because when you get older, and I'm already feeling it. when you get older, you start to think like, man, I should have fucking done some exercise. I should have gone and take a walk. I should have drank more water. I should have stopped fucking doing dope. I should have stopped robbing people. Maybe I would have been free a few years. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, as you guys can see, and we're all a witness to, being coming out of prison doesn't guarantee that people are going to do good with their lives. You know what I mean? But I'm an advocate to improving everything. You got to improve. You have to. Then what's the point? Like, imagine being a sloth, a couch potato, and that being your claim to fame. Have you guys seen the movie? What is that movie? That Disney movie. What's that Disney movie where the character dies? Isaac? I forgot, man. What it's called. It's the Disney movie Jazz Piano Dies. That's how I'm gonna look for it. Soul. Have you guys seen the movie Soul? I recommend you watch the movie Soul. Seriously. If you haven't watched the movie Soul, you should watch it. I think it's a good movie. If you like jazz, you might like Soul. But I recommend you watch it. It's a very good movie. Now, there is a scene in Soul. I don't want to give you too many spoilers unless you've already seen it, right? Banging on books. Hell yeah, Ghost. I just finished spring semester. Okay. Not the mama. Yeah, not the mama. Remember Not the Mama from the dinosaurs? Coco. Disney mostly has single parents. Mufasa. I'm up on Disney movies. Okay, so then you know Soul, right? Have you seen Soul? Yeah, it's a very good movie. My son loves that Soul movie. You should watch it too. Maybe you'll learn something, fool. Yeah, it's a very good movie. Coco in Spanish is a business. I like Coco, but it's not like Soul. There's a scene in Soul, bro. I have never heard of Soul. Seriously, Soul? Come on. You slaughter the souls. How would you not know them? Maybe you didn't slaughter that soul. Maybe that's why. There's a scene in the movie Soul. Okay. Hey, this is gonna be a spoiler. I don't care. But you should have watched it by now. But there's a scene in Soul. There's a scene where he's like walking around and looking at his life, at what he did, because he has this like grandiose concept of how his life, he was like a jazz player and all this shit, right? He thinks that that's his claim to fame. But when he looks back on his life and the memories that he created of his life, it's all fucking like everyday menial shit. And then that's where he's like, fuck, this can't be my life, this shit right here. I thought I was supposed to be big, just like what you said, Moni, the other day. I was a rising star. Hey, in our life, in the movie that we call our life, we are the star. But would your movie be a box office hit? Or would it be, would it win the fucking Razzle Award for worst fucking movie? Moni acting. My favorite Disney movie, Pinocchio. I like Pinocchio and Snow White. Pinocchio and Snow White and Fantasia. Those are my three Disney movies. Pinocchio, Snow White, and Fantasia. Those are my three top Disney movies that are also of the greatest movies I've ever seen. And a lot of the critics, because I know and I've read the criticism, would probably agree that those three movies are like top Disney. I mean, they have a lot of other good movies, don't get me wrong, but those are the ones that to me are like top tier shit. But Soul is a good fucking movie. True, the irony is heavy. Moni, we know. Slaughter of the Soul. Yeah, Slaughter of the Soul. Yeah, Slaughter of the Soul. Moni, no wonder you like Gunner and Joker. Pinche Jimmy, ya déjala, güey. Sorry. The boxes is Moni confused. Star Search, The Black Cauldron. That was a good movie. The Black Cauldron I like. Also, The Secret of Nim, even though it's about rats. That's probably Johnny's favorite movie, The Secret of Nim. Now he's a film critic. Hey, man, I watch movies. Moni, you don't know. Come on, Moni. You should. Why do you think? Why do you think the moniker is Frank Tica's dropping knowledge? I could talk a little bit about everything. See, that's why I manage my time because I like watching movies too, and I like watching sports. I like watching all kinds of shit. Dumbo goes pretty hard too. I like Dumbo, bro, but the art was no longer the same. And that's what my criticism is about a lot of the Disney movies. There was a period in which Disney movies looked very cheap. And it's because he had a lot of artists going on strike because he wanted to fucking enslave his artists. Disney was crazy. He was a fucking dictator. I know that we don't know that part about him too much, but he was. There's a documentary on his ass. Like he treated like he was against communism, all that kind of shit. Like he was like right wing. I don't know if he was racist, but it wouldn't surprise me if he was racist. We are here to critique. Moni owns a VHS. Hey, I own a VHS, bro. Imagine if I have never done battle boxes, where would I be now? You'd be over there like getting scammed by Skittles and fucking Joker. That's where you would be. You'd be part of their pyramid scheme. Not a cartoon, but Flight of the Navigator was cool. Hey, I remember that one. That was a good one. Flight of the Navigator. Pete's Dragon. I like Pete's Dragon. Pete's Dragon, Mary Poppins. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a lot of the movies that, a lot of other Disney movies, but those three are top tier because of the art, the breakthrough that they made in art. When it comes to Snow White and Pinocchio, they had a lot of breakthroughs, like the panning scenes, the 3D scenes, like the depth of the images. Like no one was doing it like Disney. Like people cried when they saw Snow White in the glass case and the dwarves crying. Cartoons had never shown death on the screen, bro. And that's why like a lot of like anime creators, anime movie creators, they have a lot of homages to the old Disney. A lot. Black Cauldron, yeah, very underrated. Moni, don't take it to heart. I'm just clowning. I know it all type shit. Hey, I am. What can I say? Disculpa. Disculpa, Moni. See, that's what you have to understand. You came in and you met some of the hardest people out here. Moni owns being here. Awesome. Yeah, Moni's here. Blood In, Blood Out is my favorite Disney movie. Yeah, I like Blood In, Blood Out. I don't know. It's a toss up. It's a toss up between that and American Me. I like American Me. I know a lot of people don't because of the controversies, whatever. Some people, there's a lot. They talked a lot of papas in both those movies, but I think a lot of people gravitate towards Blood In, Blood Out because it's kind of funny too. It's a little over the top. Also. Nah, Jimmy, you're right. It's full circle. It's full circle. Moni, just take the deep. Moni has to get jumped in. Let's see. Jump on Bam Bam Johnson. I do too. Why? I do my own shit. I don't need to go jump on no fucking weirdo shit, bro. Fuck that shit. You can go jump on. Why don't you jump on here, fool? Talk your papas on screen here. Don't come over here inviting us like we're gonna go over. Fuck that shit. I don't need to. Now, if anybody wants to do it, if Taco wants to do it, they can go ahead, but I'm not. Fuck your shit. That's right, Vat. Moni lives in Disneyland. She's over. I watched Dumbo on acid. Bam. Yeah, redneck. Yes. Yeah. Fuck that fool. Saludos. Hey, what's up, Oakland? Nice to see you. You're gonna be wearing your assless chaps. You're stupid, Taco. Disney admired a certain dictator. Yeah. I know. He did. Iron Giant. I love. Hey, Iron Giant was a good movie. Remember Beta Oakland? That's right. Taco profile. That's all you. Let's see. Fun fact: just introduced son of Fidel Castro. I guess I never heard of it, but it could be true. Jay Slaughter, is that Lane trying to invite you to his orgy? These fools think that just because they're doing their open panel shit, that everyone's just gonna go fucking jump on. Hey man, and if you want to go, go. I don't give a fuck, but I'm not. You're not gonna see me over there. Fuck these fools. That's what I'm talking about. The disrespect. There's certain disrespect that I'm not cool with. Like we can be cool and not talk to each other. Just don't talk about me. I won't talk about you. I haven't been talking about you fools. Stop talking about me, and that's it. That's it. I don't give a fuck about what you do, what you're over there doing. I don't give a fuck. You guys, I really don't. But if you guys want to stop talking about me, stop. That's it. I haven't said shit about none of you motherfuckers. Straight up. But there's some disrespect that I'm not going to ever get over. Putting a false jacket on me, talking shit about me, I'm never going to get over that shit. I don't give a fuck if you were playing around. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Those are the types of things that I cannot play with. You cannot play with that Megan's Law shit. Fuck that. I'm never gonna get over that shit. But I'm gonna be man enough not to talk shit about none of you. Straight up. I don't need to talk about any of you. I'm doing my own shit. Don't come over here inviting me to nothing like that. Fuck that. Straight up. Moni owns, yeah. I think we'll skip the bestiality tutorial. He's in the crease. Yeah. Valley Thuggin. Palabra. All right, let's see. Disney movies have demonic subliminal. I think it might be more sexual. I know, and I don't know if you guys ever saw that Disney had like a porn distributor. Like they were distributing porn and shit on the side. I'm not trying to be a part of the fucking Congoling. Yeah, fuck that. That's the first. I just opened my door to the pest control, who is also Mormon. Wow, that's crazy. Facts, Valley Thuggin. Moni, the goof ones do anyways. Okay, Jay Slaughter, Moni owns. I got soapbox for you. Runner's Pug. Did anyone see the comment Rednecks left on Darth Vader's farewell video? You'll always be a legend in this genre. Yeah, see, fuck all that shit. Two birds, one stone. Jump Ambi, little Pope. Hey, Taco, but if you go in there and you talk shit, hey, more power to you, bro. You know what's up. But I'm not gonna fuck that. Charlie. They continue to start new channels. Yeah, that's why I'm not even fucking with them. Did anybody see Joker's movie? Two guys, one. Yo soy Blancanieves, fool. Let me get some coffee. Man, this fucking. It's cold. Let's see. Back in the 1990s, hell no. Yeah, they used to. John likes giant. Come to my boxes, guys. You're gonna have a boxes. When are you gonna have a boxes? We should jump on your boxes and say fuck it. We should. Go gadget bum bum. Bueno, yo soy la llorona. Let's see. I ain't gonna stop shit. I just started. Let's see. Moni, more like el cucuy. Noodles, start another. Oh, dummy. Jimmy, Moni, where are you gonna go donate to your boxes so the haters can hate for sure? Yeah, right. That would be a good one, Jimmy. Runner's Pug. Me either, Frank. Never forget that there's certain things you can't take. But yeah. Look, I'm cool with how shit is right now. Just don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. And even if they do fuck with me, I haven't been fucking with none of them fools. They're not important to me. Because at the end of the day, all they do is talk papas. That's all they do, bro. Like they make shit up. That's what bothers me. Like, and you guys already know. for me, the problem is when people make shit up. Like, why you gotta lie? You don't gotta lie to kick it. You don't have to lie to kick it. Just be real about your shit. Then the minute that you come in here cosplaying, or the minute that you call yourself a troll, that's the moment that I can't take you seriously because a troll will do anything. That's the problem. A troll lives under a fucking bridge for a reason. No, what the fuck? You guys ever been under a fucking bridge and see the shit that falls off the fucking top of the bridge? It's not very hygienic to tell you that much. So why, I don't like, how can I say this? I know that we troll, but the type of trolling we do is intelligent. We're not going to make shit up. We're just going to put the mirror to your face and we're going to talk shit about you, about the shit that you do. But we're not going to make shit up. We're not going to fucking threaten you. We're not going to talk shit about your wife or your kids and try to follow you to work. Like, fuck all that shit. You know? That's that fucking weird ass troll shit, man. That's some weird, that's like borderline stalker, fucking serial killer type shit. I'm not down with that shit. Fuck that. And then putting fake jackets on people is worse. Like, come on, man. Like, I am not a gangster in any way, shape, or form. God knows that I'm not. God knows I've changed my life around. But there are certain things that to me are still kind of, that are not good, that are no-nos. And one of them is to throw fake jackets. And that is just in real life. I mean, even whether you're in the criminal environment or not, but blaming someone for something that can get them locked up or that can bring charges against them or that can cause people to ostracize them and is fake is not a joke to me. I don't think it's funny. I don't think none of that shit is funny. And I like humor. I'm a humorous guy. I can understand humor, dark humor, whatever you want to call it. But not humor that is literally threatening against your livelihood, against your life, against, fuck all that. I'm not down with that. Might be the lamest. Yeah, bro. Pretty much. You know what? You saw the video I put out. Justice for Kiko. Yeah, justice for Kiko. That's right, Moni. Oh, shake my head. Cafe. Yeah, Cafe Listos are national coffee. But hold on. Let me show you. So I bought. So this is the coffee I buy, bro. Okay. If you see, hey, you know what? I got the mirror thing on, huh? It's Coex Auto. This little bag cost $7, which is a pretty good price for the States. Here, it's a little expensive. $7 a bag. Hey, what's up, 2 times? Chilling, bro. Chilling. We're over here talking papas, bro, about time management, how important it is. But we're also talking a little bit in the chat. We got an invite by some fucking weirdos to go on their lives. And I already said why I'm not going, and I wouldn't go. You can jump on mine, motherfuckers, if you want. I've been going live every fucking day. I don't need to do a special live for people to jump on. You guys already know that whoever wants to jump on can jump on. Hey, what's up, Mag? Nice to see you. Saludos to you. Saludos to your family. God bless you. Right? Nobody's missing. Nobody don't get it. The thing is that for them, it's all fun and games, but I'm serious. I know that you guys see a different side of me. You guys see, the side of me that everybody that knows me sees. Like, I like to play around. I like to joke around. I like to goof off sometimes. That's how I am. If I'm serious, I'm serious. If I'm upset, I'm upset, and you guys can see it on my face. But I keep it solid. Like, I don't like we can play around, we can joke around, but there's certain shit that crosses the line, and them fools are like perpetual line crossers. They're perpetual line crossers, and I can't get down with that shit. I can't. Ms. Yaya runs by no justice. Obviously, they like being talked about. She's still over there fucking with the yeah. I don't like people like that, man. I'm down. I'm look. I'm not hardcore. I'm not the toughest guy, but I'm down. I'm loyal. Straight up. I'm a loyal dude. but I'm loyal to myself first, and it would it would go against who I am to jump on their shit, you know? Not anymore. I would have done it early on and to try to square shit away because I really didn't like the way shit was going. I don't like it. I don't like what they do. Straight up. I'm being straight up. I don't like the fucking shit they do. I don't like the way they get at the women in our group. I don't like it. They've crossed too many fucking lines. And they continue to do it. They continue to send their fucking trolls, and it's the same fucking person. It's the same people. Why would I want to jump in on that shit? Fuck that. I'm not gonna give them no fucking time. I don't even watch their shit. I would to jump on your penalty because we're gonna go after. Oh, no, don't trip, fool. But whenever you can, bro, maybe the weekend you can jump on. You guys know what's up. Anybody wants to jump on, you can do so. I'm gonna be here for a little while longer. That's right. Let's see. After Joker noticed that Explosive was even on Kick, I think they realized it's actually resistance, not Peter like they like to say, but in action, not Papas. Yeah, bro. We're the real shit. See, that's what people don't understand. We can have fun, we can joke around, but we stand 10 toes down on the shit that we say that we're down for, and we stand 10 toes down on the shit that we say we're against. I'm against the buffoonery. And what I mean by buffoonery is when they do shit to try to make a fool of their followers, to try to make buffoons of the people that watch them. I'm against that shit. We don't do that. Like, we can clown amongst each other, but I'm not going to take my viewers for clowns. I'm not going to come here and dumb it down. I'm not going to come here and lie to you and put on a show, and just to get clicks and views. I'm not going to do that shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to make up shit to try to get a laugh out of you guys and to try to get people to think that I'm edgy and shit. Fuck all that. That's why, once again, if you proclaim yourself to be a troll, I'm not going to take you seriously ever because you made that a public announcement. And then not only did you call yourself a troll, but then you did a bunch of trollish shit that crossed the line. And because of that, the bridge that could have been there for us to cross over and kind of, what, Yastu, just leave me alone. I'll leave you alone, and that's it. That's why I don't talk about them fools. I haunted tunnels in my younger days. Hey, you were the boogeyman, like fucking Villa. Villa says he was the boogeyman, right? Still be listening. All right, cool, man. You know what's up. Oh, really, Mish? I didn't know that. Damn, what a bozo. She's going to pretend she didn't see that video. Yeah. Ticas, fuck all the links, but yeah. Look, as you all know, because I said it, I made it very public because it pissed me off. I tried reaching out to one of those dudes that you put right there. Okay. And my question was, what is the end game to all of this shit? Like, what's the end game? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? That was my question. As a matter of fact, I think he even put a video out there where I was asking that question. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't call in threatening anything or nothing at all because that's not who I am. I'm not going to threaten you. First of all, I don't get down like that. You're not a threat to me. None of you guys are a threat to me. Why would I threaten you? But when you threaten me, then it takes on a more ominous thing to where now I have to think, like, what kind of people are these that are down to fucking threaten my kids? What I'm trying to do is figure out, okay, so what are you trying to do, bro? I just needed to know. I wanted to know what the end game was. And instead I got a threat. So, I said, well, fuck that shit. I tried to work it out the best way possible, having a conversation, and this is what I get, man. Fuck that, And then you saw what happened with L. They were supposed to have had a truce, and then they turn around and fuck that shit off. So, nah, man, I ain't down for none of that shit. What, y'all got kicked? Wait, yeah, we're on kick, Moni. Shit, come on, lady. We're everywhere. That's right, Mag. Oh, Lord. That's right, Jay Slaughter. Outlook not so good. Ghost, what's up, Sam? Frank, you're rich, brother. Hey, man, I am rich, bro, and I give thanks to God for that. I am rich because I have a lot of things that if you guys look at like the world chart as far as poverty and levels of poverty, you know what I mean? Look, I've got internet, I've got running water, I've got electricity, I have my own house. We have computers, we have cell phones, I have TVs, we have full bedrooms here. I mean, and if you look at that as far as like I'm like in the top 25% of people that have the most wealth. So consider yourself fortunate if you have a bed to sleep in, if you have a room to sleep in, if you have a kitchen to cook in, if you have food in the fridge, if you have electricity, if you have Wi-Fi, if you have these things, consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself blessed and fortunate. And if you have a car, and if you have a gym membership, and if you have, all of these other amenities, then consider yourself rich. Because a lot of people wish they had that shit. That's a good bag. Nah, you need the light roast beans. Nah, man, these are what? Café tostado y molido. It says it also has it in English too. There's some Bombay coffee, telling you. I might say, you know what? If I reach 1,000, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I already told you guys. I'm gonna do some hand drawn stuff, like, but limited edition to whoever wins. I'm gonna do something personalized for those viewers and those subscribers, and I'll probably be sending you guys coffee from down here because we got some of the best coffee in the world. Know that shit. Hey, what's up, Oakland? Oakland, nice to see you in here. That's right, Mag. Seven, you got a channel. Yeah, Ghost got a channel, man. Ghost got a channel, so check it out, please. Let's see. Sex generally have a serial killer energy, but not in an intriguing way. Just a soulless, creepy star. Yeah, and it's not funny. It's not humorous. You know. Maybe if there was humor in it, it would be easier for me to. I don't know, to kind of be accepting of it, but it's not humorous to me. Like I remember going into one of the fucking that weirdos priest, their spiritual fucking leader. I went into one of his lives a couple of times, into a couple of lives. It was crazy. It was crazy. There was no presence of God there. Everything I think you've been there, yeah. Ghost, where you at? He's in some haunted house right now. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was really you. My cousin has a Chucky doll. We treat it like it's her child. Oh, I'll put a whole show. Yeah, right. Oakland, Jimmy Lurkers. We ain't going to. Yeah, fuck you. When Dubs say they call me yeah, bro, that's fucking stupid. Kelly Big Dog. I have a few. Let me see. I don't think you can go 47 minutes. What? What are you talking about? GSR, yes, all a bunch of weird. Yeah, man. Fuck them. No mames, un cipher. Yeah, fuck that shit. Body fillers. So salute, Frank. Body filler. Fuck them hoes. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Silence is key weapon and their greatest fear. Yeah, I agree, Hangman. I agree. Their game has already ended. I don't want to listen to an admitted proud liar and a bunch of hypocritical pseudo. Yeah. I don't want to listen to none of that shit. Fuck them. Max, salutes, Hangman. That's right. Why is that I be alive and not the other person? Cali Big, let's see. Cali Big Dog, that's right. Stupid as weirdos. What's up, Shankopotamus? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Thanks for your support. Thanks for everybody that's come in and kicked it with me. Now, I've been talking a little bit about everything, mostly about time management and why it's important, taking care of yourself, finding the time to do things that are good for you. But at the same time, we're also talking about all the shit that we see, all of the debauchery, the lies, the buffoonery. And time management gives you the time to sometimes find out a lot of shit. You know, when you like, if you guys view, for example, my videos, you guys are gonna see a pattern of how I do shit. If you watch ETs, he has a pattern. Every single one of us, everybody putting out content has a pattern, right? Everybody. You know, in the case of fucking Skittles and Ratas, the pattern is fucking papas. All they do is talk papas. It's nonstop papas acting hardcore and trying to convince people that they are the hardest fucking dudes out there. Like that continues to be their shtick. That continues to be what they use as a gimmick for their content. It doesn't work anymore, but they're gonna die on that hill. They're going to die on that hill, never admitting to all of the shit that they became. Okay? I don't have that problem. You know, I don't have that problem. I put myself out there. You know, I put myself out there for who I am, what I think, what I do, all of these things. I put them out there. I make you guys witnesses to the things that evolve during these lives. You know, things just evolve naturally based on the conversations we're having here. Okay, that's right. Shankopotamus goes. Fake names and burners. Don't hit the like button. Just get the fuck out. And yeah, man, just get the fuck out. The Hangman. Good to see you. That's right, Jimmy. When he said they called him the crease, he flicked it a couple of times. Yeah, did you see that? That was crazy. Silence is golden. I thought you were going to put silence is a golden something else. 90 minutes in, and I just now got notified. Way to go. And you, hey, man, you see, YouTube is doing me dirty, bro. People don't get the notifications, bro. You see, it's time to retire. It's time to retire. And nice to see you, Joe Below. Nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah, the goes. Big Dog was good, man. Let's see. No humor, just lying in a serious tone, hypocritical, schizophrenic, liquor store, parking lot preaching, crying victim, and snitching. I'll watch Taco making fun of them instead. Yeah. Shout out to Taco. I love his reactions. Yeah, I do not condone, but hey, to each his own. People want, and I know some of us are gonna go watch. Don't count me in, but hey, if you got to fill me in, fill me in. I'm all ears. I'm just not all eyes. I'm not gonna go watch that shit. I'm not gonna give that shit a view. But if you guys go watch it and there's shit, for example, someone got at me and said that fucking a certain character was talking about me, saying that he had told me that if something didn't happen, he was going to turn to the dark side. Like, bitch, like, no one ever had that conversation with me. Then if you would have had that conversation with me, I would have been like, what the fuck? Like, well, you need like all of that? Just fucking jump shit, bitch. Like, you don't need to do all of this announcing and shit. Like, come on. Like, imagine, look, if I'm going to tell you like this, if anybody's out there listening, listen to this. If you think that you're going to come to me and say, man, if you guys don't do this and this and that, I'm going to have to do this and that. Man, you can miss me with that shit. Make your choices. Don't try to blackmail people into fucking listening to you or into doing what you want them to do. Fuck all that, man. If you don't like what we do, create your own channel and put out the shit you want to see straight up, or go watch those channels that you would rather watch. But don't try to strong arm just because you've been in the, like, you might have been in the Discord, you might have been in the chats, you might have been kicking it. You want us to fight your battles for you, or no, man, look, we're gonna defend you and we're gonna fight the battles we're gonna fight. But if you're out there doing stupid shit or being associated with people and you want us to come and fucking put our hands in the fire for you, we're not going to do that. Now, some people within the movement, if they decide that they're going to go ahead and back you up, hey, man, that's on them. More power to everybody. But we're not going to bend over and we're not going to stop doing what we do, or we're going to change the way we do shit over blackmail and shit like that. Man, fuck all that. Does forehead has a camel toe? Yeah, bro. Hey, I put that in the Discord. Crazy. John used to be slapping people around and was called the boogeyman, and now that he changed his life, people hate because they want him to be vicious again. Shit. I'm sorry, Jimmy. You're absolutely right, Jimmy. Dispensa, bro. Sorry about that. You're right. You just hey, your comment. I'm just gonna stop the live right now, bro. Let's see. The Hangman Stranger Spencer hashtag no mercy. That's right, man. Is this how to do a pegada class? Nah, you missed it, bro. Moni's gonna give that class. Joe, big bro, that's right. Shanks, nice to see you. The feds are trying to suppress the revolution. The feds, the federales. Joe below, what's up with you? That's right. Let me see. Johnny knows why Spanx has no respect for him. I don't know. And I don't know who that guy is. Taco Factory, Taco Pain. That's right. The Ghost. Let's see. What's up, Chad? What's up, Sooners? Nice to see you, brother. Thanks for your support, man. Thanks for you watching. What YouTube didn't pass the wire to Joe below. Yeah, then hey, same Senor Tika. That's right. That's right. Sooners in the house. Moni, are you here? I don't know if Moni's here. She jumps in and out, but hey, but she, don't be mean to Moni, man. You don't have to rock with her. You don't have, but just don't talk shit. Let her be for a bit. We'll see what happens. Don't be so humble, fool. Go make cat vids. Yeah. Justice for Local Bird. Yeah, man. Shout out to Local Bird. E Mateo. If you guys see E Mateo, tell her I said, what's up? We ain't getting swayed by some weirdo blackmail bullshit. Nah, fuck that shit, man. These guys are fucking. But there are people like that. There are people like that. Well, you guys saw certain people that left. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to do the whole fucking damsel in distress, but at the same time trying to blackmail. Fuck that shit. Fuck all that. Face orange biting nails, them hands are vicious. That's right, Jimmy. Moni is here with a notepad. They call me Crease. Watch me finger it. Yeah, that was nasty, huh? Hey, Frank on 100%. That's right, Peaceful. You know what's up, man. I mean, look, that's the thing. Like, once again, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I think and what my opinion is. Now, we don't have to share it. We don't have to, you guys don't have to accept what I say. You guys don't have to do how I do, but I'm still gonna put it out there because I think it's important that we draw lines sometimes. We have to draw the line. And if the disrespect has been too great, it's like I told you guys, I don't see any type of reconciliation with people like Joker, Dubs, and all of these other weirdos. I don't see it because they've been too disrespectful. Like, those fools have disrespected me too. Like, Johnny Ratas and fucking Skittles have called me by my name and disrespected me and try to put a jacket on me, saying that I was fucking threatening them, and doing it out in the public, But once again, Joker and Skittles will not take it so far to go to court because they'll get killed in discovery. They don't want to go through discovery. That's why they're not going to sue anybody. Says TV, yeah, you ain't built like that. Like what? A snitch that handle? Yeah. Your resume isn't like my resume. Fucking idiot, man. Fucking weirdo. John used to boast and said we get paid to drink, but only twice a week, and now he looking mighty sad. Now they're just sending him beer so he can just drink. Wow, that's crazy. Three creased yeast knows how to end this night. Yeah, man. Willa, yeah, that's right. That's look. Oh, what? Joker, the boogeyman too. Yeah, that's what he was saying, Mike. That he was the boogeyman. He used to say he was the boogeyman. Nobody, you don't want the boogeyman to come back, man. Shut up, Joker. You won't even step in the ring, Joker. Come on. I would assume they're lying if they try to man up. Yeah, bro. So look, Talking Papas Wednesday is basically this. I'm gonna give you guys the rundown because we're about to end it. Time management is important if you want a good work-life balance. That is how you're gonna find time to do all of the shit that you need to do to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Do exercise. As the older you get, the more you're going to see how important that is. You got to be in good shape. You know, some people might need to catch them hands, and you want to be able to throw their hands even if you're 50, 60, 70 years old. I want to be 75 years old, and if I need to just chunk them, I'm gonna chunk them. I don't want, I don't want to be at 75 feeling all frail and shit. Fuck all that. And you see these guys like ruining themselves. Like these guys are ruining themselves on high resolution for us to see. You know, all that drinking every day that Joker does, he's fucking wasting away. And anybody that tells me different is a liar. Mike Morello, that's what John A.K. Joker said. He was the boogeyman around Santa Bruta. Yeah, fucking idiot, man. How was Gordalock's birthday bash? I don't know, bro. I didn't even watch because I had my live. Remember, I had my live, so I don't know. I should have gone and checked it out. I didn't do it. Y'all know Moni only here by default. Yeah, bro, but I wait. Don't trip. I called Joker a pussy boy last night, and he acknowledged it. He acknowledged being called a crease. Taco Stain loves, man. Don't time me out. Man, shut up, fool. NPC. He was no boogeyman. No, yeah, he was a boogeyman to himself. He was afraid of his own reflection. He was afraid of his reflection, so maybe that's why he considered himself the boogeyman. Yeah, loves that buffet. Gory Logs ate the cake before the guest pulled up. Pretty much. She's another man. Let's see. She's another informant. Taco put in work on those pussies. Like, yeah, he did. Where's Moo-Moo's? Yeah, man, we got to take care of ourselves. You got to learn to manage time, spend time with your family. Let's see, Felipe Jr. Enriquez, today new sub first day. Hey, thanks so much, Felipe. Thanks so much for watching, man. I saw you left a comment on one of my videos earlier on. Thank you so much, bro. God bless all of you guys. But yeah, I'm staying away from you guys. Already know what. You're not going to see me there. Okay. But what I can tell you guys is that it is important to take care of yourselves. And part of taking care of yourselves is avoiding all the bullshit and all the people that like to spread bullshit. Avoid bullshitters at all costs. They may be funny every now and then, but if they're bullshitting you and laughing with you, they're going to be bullshitting about you somewhere else, laughing about you. Straight up. That's why I don't, I can only fuck with bullshitters from a distance. Like, hey, yeah, Simone, okay, yeah, whatever. I'll dap you up, bro, but I'm not going to really fuck with you. Don't allow bullshitters too close to your circle. That's all I can say. And if you're a bullshitter, learn not to bullshit when shit is serious. Like when shit is serious is when you don't want to bullshit too much. You don't have the IQ requisite to be here, rat lover. Yeah. Though he was afraid of the crease. The crease is like a bit. That's right. That's right. Nor the moral fiber scam fetishes. Yeah. Joker pees the. That's nasty. Just sent to. Okay, that's right. Lee 503. We need a punching bag. I just went, okay. All right. Cool. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Miss Yaya in the house. I've yet to see an intriguing. I don't exactly, Jay Slaughter. That's why none of what they say intrigues me or makes me think like, wow, that's interesting shit. Nothing. I don't allow papas. That's right. Don't allow papas in your life. Fuck that. The only papa talking we're ever going to do is on my lives. This is Frank Ticas dropping knowledge, talking papas, but you know that my papas come with a little bit of knowledge. Obviously, the papas we talk are in the form of sarcasm, but you guys know what we stand for. You guys know what we do. You guys know what we're down for, and that's never going to stop. Never. Shout out to Taco Stain. Shout out to Terps. Shout out to Sooners. Shout out to Ladies of Exposed Tube. Shout out to ET. To everybody, man. Shout out to all of us. We're still out here doing it. Skittles looked pissed off yesterday. Yeah, he was mad, bro, because they just don't understand it. That's what we were talking about. We truly are a revolution. Can't handle beer. Now I got to flush my phone to get rid of evidence. Joe, he needs a diaper. Yeah, that's right. Como dicen, don't bullshit a bullshitter. That's right, Oakland. You know what's up. I mean, we come from the times that, I mean, once you knew who the bullshitter was, you're like, fuck this fool, man. You get him away. This was a fucking bullshitting too much. Because you can only, like me personally, I can only listen to bullshit for so long. But then it gets to the point, it's like, fool, is that all you got? I mean, like, I want to have a serious conversation sometimes. I want to learn from people. Like, I want you to bounce ideas off me. Like, wow, let's talk some other shit, or let's get creative, or let's go do something, fool. But not just bullshitting just for the sake of bullshitting. Fuck that. Do you remember when Joker reluctantly made you a mom because there was nowhere left to block somewhere? That's crazy. Like for Villa Jr., my beers flow quickly. Yeah. For 4'7" Villa, get over here. I called Joker the crease last night and he proceeded to finger it. That's nasty, bro. Hey, and he owns it. He owns it. He owns that the nickname. I like papas and cheese fries. Yeah. I mean, I like papas. I like chili cheese fries, bro. You know? Pretty good. 3 crease V. I'm home. Oh, that's cool, Oakland. That's cool. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you made it home safely. Yeah. So yeah, man. Look, we got to avoid all of those motherfuckers that all they do is talk papas day and night, and they want to cosplay and live up to an image that isn't even respectful. So listen. I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. If you are in a gang, if you are locked up, if you're any of those things, you know, I hope and pray that one day you make it out of that lifestyle, you make it out of prison, right? With enough sense, with a good support system, with a good job, making good money, to where you are not considered someone that your homies are going to call to do something because they're going to respect your hustle. They're going to respect that you're a family man or a family woman, whichever you are. Right. I hope and pray you find that stability where you no longer have to prove nothing to nobody, where your word is bond, where you are good in the hood no matter what, whether you participate or not. As long as you go and visit and you kick it, and maybe you might donate to the cause every now and then. And if they leave you alone, let them leave you alone. That to me is the perfect life that you can aspire to. But don't let anybody fool you into thinking that having this high power status anywhere is the end all of end all. Fuck all that. You're not going to get fed for that unless you're doing robberies, but you already know that you're taking penitentiary chances every single day just to live up to a status, man. Fuck all that. It's not worth it. And anybody that's in the prison will tell you the same thing. It's not worth it. I would rather be out there. Anybody, I don't care what they say. So all of these fools that are out there cosplaying as though they're in good standing, all that bullshit, man, you can keep that shit straight up. You can talk all that. Well, I still tap in with dudes from my neighborhood. You thought because I'm no good in the dropout? Fucking Skittles, man. Shut the fuck up. All them papas, man. Fuck your papas. Yeah, so I'm not going to associate the bridge. We have burned those bridges. The ship sailed and sunk. We're never going to be cool. Now, if you decide to stop talking about me, fuck it. You know? That's it. Like, we can be cool that way. Like, you can reach out to me and tell me, man, listen, you change your ways. Do whatever you want. I'll just stop talking about you. But it doesn't mean we're cool. Change your ways, motherfucker. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for your kids. Don't do it for any of us. Do it for yourself. Imagine, look, I only think like this. Imagine that you're fucking John Villa, you're 69 years old. You open the internet and you go back and you see your drunk crash outs, bro. And your grandchildren see them, and everybody sees all of your fucking crash outs out there. Can you really think that your fucking videos are going to stand the test of time? That's the legacy that you're living. You're living and you're leaving out there. You know, you're living this and you're leaving it as a legacy. All that shaking your ass on TikTok for drinks and galaxies. Bitch, you're a fucking grandpa. You're an old ass man. I could never rock with that shit. See, I could never be cool with that. I could not have a friend that could be such a clown. I've had friends that are clowns that can clown around and we could joke around, whatever. But to be willing to shake your ass on TikTok so that you can get a donation of beer, that's some crazy shit. I would never be your friend. How many comments do you have to leave until your punch card gets? Oh man, yeah. Shout out to you, Oakland. Nice to see you in here. 2 times. Joker said when I used to put a hit on food. Man, another fool, man. I remember when I used to order hit on food. Like what? When I used to send fools out, like fool, man. Impressive, Joker. Impressive. You'll still get your ass beat. You can still get that ass kicked, Joker, in real life. You cannot send anybody to stab anybody anymore unless they're crackheads. Unless it's fucking Becky. Becky might be down to do a highlight for you, Joker. I bet you Becky will be down to go and try to stick. So imagine Becky coming at you with a shank. That's a scary sight, bro. But it could happen. It could happen. Say a word, son. Oakland. What's the latest on the fight? Nah, man. I haven't heard anything. I'm waiting on Chill to say something. He hasn't said anything either. All the judges want skills from the joint. Yeah, pretty much, Hangman. Donya. Yeah, the real ones don't talk about it. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Double tapped in with his neighborhood. 67 years old. Imagine you're 67 looking back and you're like, fuck. There's no escaping that shit. I'm not gonna delete my channel. I'm gonna leave it there till the end of time, till the end of the internet, till the end of YouTube. All my videos I'm gonna leave them there. I'm sure ET will do the same. The only thing Leonard is getting into is an engagement ring. Double tap, double tap, double tap. High powered Howard. I don't talk about it. I say about it. The thrills for Cesta Villa. Yeah, man. Let's see. What? He was shaking his ass on Kick. No, not on Kick, bro. When he did it on TikTok back when they did the boxes with these women. Yeah, you saw the video. It's old already. It's months old, Mike. Now he didn't do it on Kick. He did it on TikTok. Let's see. Soon Joker's gonna have to travel the wet t-shirt contest circuit. He's gonna show the B cups. That's funny. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working. Shake your Oakland. Remember Quesavilla dissing Cali Lucky Media? Yeah, that old brother would have. Yeah, I believe so. I believe that Lucky will beat the brakes off of Joker straight up. I don't think Joker's liver will make it to 67. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. That's right. All right, man. I'm gonna call it quits. I hope some new faces go on the collector tonight. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. I'm gonna be on it though. I'm sorry, Sasquatch, but I'm gonna be on it. You should jump on too. Hey, thanks for everybody that was with me today, that was on my live, to all the donations. Thank you so much, Ghost. Thank you so much, Popeye. Thank you guys so much for donating. Thanks to all the new subscribers, everybody watching what I do. Icon would never join. Sad that Joker speaks about hurting people only for Carlos. Yeah, I finally see him acting in the horrible. Yeah, bro. There's so much. I mean, there's so much that's unforgivable at this point. Who's left? Lucky would knock the Mucilage. Look, I'm going to try to say peace before I cut it off. I don't know how to do it because I guess I've been cutting off and I don't even say the last piece. But I'm about to call it a night, guys. I'll see you guys in the Exposed Tube Live. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for rocking with my channel. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Please hit the like when you watch my videos. If you're watching this, please hit the like. Shout out to everybody. God bless you all. And until next time, everyone,